Hi, this is Lexi
and Sid
of Hess Van Schlemmer Metalworks and Art, home of the Schlemmer Metal Wolves. We are a small but furious family-run welding, fabrication, and metalworks shop with CNC capabilities and now full-scale powder coating operation. We bring unique, affordable quality art to life within the realm of practicality. Whether it's signs, sculptures, railings, shelves, furniture, or even just powder coat for your rims or your patio set, give us a look. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram or call 618-670-5724. We are Hess Van Schlemmer Metalworks. That was terrible.
We tried.
Hey everybody, Shane here. Let me tell you about my friends over at Naked Vine, located at 1624 Clarkson Road in Chesterfield, Missouri. Swing by and visit them anytime for a glass of wine, whiskey, or local craft beers, but you can come by on Thursday, September 27th, and see Nick Gussman there. And Friday, September 28th, Bottoms Up Blues Gang. Saturday, September 29th, Beth Bombara. You can find a full music calendar on nakedvine.net. Follow along with them also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I will return to Naked Vine on Tuesday, October 9th for my monthly singer-songwriter storytelling show. This month, we'll be bringing along Phil Russo, Matt Hitchcock, and Samantha Clemens. It's a $5 cover for that show. 7 p.m. start. So come on and join us at Naked Vine. Again, everything at nakedvine.net.
Podcast is kind of like it's like a radio show that's not on the radio. It's on the internet. Does that make sense? Uh-huh. Yeah. That's also like my mom. It makes it sound more confusing, doesn't it? It sounds like this.
My name's
Nathan. Ryan. Hey, we're Anima, Animus, and thank you guys so much for tuning into Rock Paper Podcast.
Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast, y'all.
Hey everybody, Shane Presley here, Rock Paper Podcast, coming to you from St. Louis, Missouri. Hanging out today at Strange Donuts with Animus.
Animus.
All right, I think I got it.
You did.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
A lot of people call us Anime Anus.
Animal
anus is pretty common.
Animal anus.
Animal Anus.
Anima anus.
Anima, Anime, and a Moose one time.
Some people just go Animus or Anima. They don't even bother.
Yeah, as long as you come to the show, we really don't care what you call us.
Pretty much. Just call us Five Guys.
You can call us Nintendo for Five Guys.
You guys want to properly introduce yourselves for everybody listening?
Absolutely. My name is Ryan. I do guitar and vocals.
My name is Nick, and I play the guitar.
I'm Nathan, and I'm the drummer.
And we're missing two guys?
Yeah, we're missing two of the five. I'll be them. Hi, I'm Forrest, and I play bass. And I'm good without a metronome, so don't ask.
I think everyone can hear me.
Hi, my name's Brian. I do vocals for the band. Catch us on tour with Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil next month.
I don't know how to smile.
And that's all five of us.
Yeah. I'm glad the other guys could join us tonight.
Yeah.
Via satellite.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fun, man. Because I've been doing the show for a while, but it's fun to like continuing to discover new music in our town, and this is our first time all getting to hang out. So it's like I love that about what that the show's continuing to introduce me to new music coming out of St. Louis. So.
Absolutely, and like there's a lot of great local acts in St. Louis to be spoken for. We've made quite a few friends, and like there's a whole bunch of it's a family aspect, and it's really nice to finally get to meet you and listen to like the host of all the podcasts that I've listened to so far. So it's really nice.
Yeah, man. So tell me a little bit more about the group. I mean, like this. How long have you guys been a band? I guess let's start at the beginning. Like.
Been 2.5 years.
I'd say it's been about 2 years?
2.5.
It has been. Yeah, it's definitely been about 2.5. Because 2 years ago on my time hop, I was just friends with one of you guys.
Yeah.
So it's just been about a little over 2 years.
We started in like January of 2016, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 years.
It all started in the South County Mall.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting some Saberos or something, or some
I actually found Brian on blackpeoplemeet.com and put them there.
That's fucking awesome.
For real though, it all started pretty much with a Craigslist ad.
Yeah.
A Craigslist ad. I mean, my buddy, he's no longer in the band anymore. He actually introduced me to Brian and Nathan and Forrest, and we met through Craigslist. And I think Nathan.
Yeah, Brian found me on Craigslist. And
Brian
introduced
found
me
Nathan
to
on
everyone.
Craigslist too, and Forrest and Brian are actually roommates now, but they were best friends in high school, and I think they went to high school with you, right?
I went to school with Brian and Forrest in high school. We weren't like the same clique, but it's not like we were enemies. We were all friends. We just were, we didn't see too much of each other during high school. I think I had one class with them. It was math class with Miss Fitzgerald at Afton High School.
Shout out to Miss Fitzgerald.
Shout out to Miss Fitzgerald. Shout out to Afton.
Shout out to Quadratic Formula.
Yeah, class of 2012. But no, we've known each other since high school, and after the band started taking direction, they had dropped Nick's friend, and then they had asked me because I played for a band previously, and I tried out, and everything kind of just fell into place since then, and we've undergone a lineup change and a name change, and now we're Anima Animus.
Or Animal Anus.
Or Animal Anus.
Or Five Guys.
Or Five Guys Nintendo.
It's your boy.
It's your boy Nintendo.
What was the other name?
Our first name was Lions and Thieves,
Yeah.
and we were
Not very good.
Yeah, we were not good. We were experimenting. We were
Your typical beginners.
yeah.
Not that we're any good now.
We didn't know what a metronome was,
We didn't know how to spell that.
but now we know what a metronome is. And
It's
we
that
use-
clicky thing.
And we use the click one. Ryan likes double time.
Yeah.
He knows what time is?
I do. I learned time. Father time.
Awesome. You can count the 4.
So you so 2 years as this lineup or 2 altogether?
Maybe one strong year as Anima Animus.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 since the band's conception.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I guess you guys when do we hit the studio then? So we just released the debut EP, right? And,
Absolutely.
in
Sure
July.
July 21st, Undiscovered went up on all platforms. You can check that out at Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music,
Google Play, Amazon.
Whoop,
what
whoop.
else?
Yeah.
Pretty
lot
much
of other-
anything.
all platforms.
Yeah.
But I guess so. You guys had a collection of songs, and you like, hey, let's do this thing.
We did. We had written our first song. We released as a single, and it was called Lust. And we just it was a last minute move to add that to the EP, just to give like another song to it, and just kind of show how far we came as a band between the single and then the end of the EP. The last song on the EP isn't Drift Away, but Drift Away was the last song that we wrote for the EP. I think the last song on the EP is Lust.
It is.
So it's a crazy dynamic to listen to Lust and then to listen to Drift Away, just to see how the instruments and like the writing has changed over that whole year span. I think it did take us probably about a year to write, to get us all composed on the same page and write that one cohesive piece that we call Undiscovered. But it's just crazy to see like how far that EP took us as musicians, and I'm really stoked for what like our LP holds in the future. So be on the lookout for, hopefully by next summer, an LP or something to look forward to, maybe a date,
Right.
a single.
Very nice. But so all this was the whole EP was recorded at
At Encapsulated Studios.
Matt Amelung.
Yeah,
Yes,
with
sir.
Matt Amelung over in
Shout out to him.
Encapsulated Studios. Shouts out to Matt Amelung for sure.
He's a good friend of the show too.
Super awesome dude.
Very humble.
Shout out to his dog for being awesome.
Yeah, and his dog. We also hope he's making a great road to recovery. He's been ill. I do know that he did have cancer, and it did return, I do believe. But I hope he's fighting well, and he's hanging in there.
Well, last last I heard the other day that he was doing much better.
Good.
And up to recording again. So
Yeah, I did see that on his Instagram. He's recording drums
So-
for some band.
And
I
his
didn't.
GoFundMe turned out really well too.
It
He
did?
raised thousands.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's such a fucking awesome dude, and
He
he has the
deserves
best Wi-Fi name too. His Wi-Fi is Fart Hard.
Yes.
Or wait, no, that's the one next to him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. His name, false alarm. His neighbor, his is Fart Hard.
So shout out to his neighbors.
So shout out to Fart Hard
Still,
on the
though,
Wi-Fi.
his Wi-Fi is the goat, though, because I mean, someone was able to download like 30-something gigabytes of porn off of it one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it can handle that, it can handle anything.
He's such a boss.
For real.
So you guys had a real good time recording over there?
Oh yeah.
We did. It's lots of shenanigans, but there was also lots of grind time. I think we spent 4 days in studio, 4 or 5 days in studio. I actually had mono. Brian sucked the whole time. Forrest can't play bass.
Nick can't play the guitar.
Nick can't play. It was basically Nathan carrying us all. He could play
I'm a
all.
musician.
Yeah, he plays all the instruments
Yeah, totally. With my pinky fingers.
with the pinky fingers, except for the dissonant notes on the guitar. He does that weird screech thing with his vocal cords. It's just out of this world.
Yeah. I do a lot of impersonations, so I can pull it off.
Don't let him mislead you, though. We didn't actually write any of that. Matt did.
Yeah,
Matt wrote the entire thing.
All right.
So another shout out to Matt for being a baller.
For letting us take his intellectual property.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
The whole record, man. Yeah. Let's share some of this. You guys want to share Drift?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
start with that.
Yeah, drift away.
Yeah, Drift Away. Let's. Anything we want to add around Drift Away?
It was just the last one that we had written for the EP, so it's our most recent recorded song. So it's basically all of us being stuck together like glue. Like, we definitely found our formula. And so this is something
Definitely.
to look forward to
Definitely something that we've put more work into.
than the other songs,
Than
for
the
sure.
other
It's
songs.
For
more
sure, a shining
emotional.
moment.
Very, very emotional.
Indeed.
you guys were telling me that you are all a lot after we did the release party in July, and that was over at Fubar, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys had a good time with that?
Yeah, we did. And it was super kick-ass. Big shouts out to Sam Beck. He had recorded a music video for us that day, which is coming out soon. I'm not going to say, but you guys will, it'll be...
You'll know.
You'll know. He's right. You'll know. It'll be on there.
Hey, Ryan. I think we already dropped that.
Oh, that's right. This is ahead
by the
of time.
we have.
Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
if you're listening to this, message,
Go check out a music video.
go check out the music video
For 6 years.
Or I'm gonna be under your bed.
for 6 years, or Nathan's gonna crawl out from under your bed with the ooga booga shit.
Ooga booga shit.
But check us out. Most definitely shouts out to Sam Beck for his awesome cinematography for that. He's a baller.
Oh yeah.
And also the other bands that played with us. We made a couple of friends, and all those guys are super dope. Those dudes in Unimagined, who just dropped a single, Too Dead to Dance, and
Check
it was
them out.
fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
And also the boys who just dropped a music video for, I think, Accepting Me. It's a live music video. Our
at the
boys
Seams.
in Torn at the Seams. Yeah, they were both with us. And they'll both be with us again. We're going to be playing for Unimagined November 10th with the boys in Torn at the Seams. So get at us for tickets on that, boy.
Yeah, so we got November 10th, and then also
Also, yeah.
October 21st.
Yeah, one right before that, October 21st, is the My Children, My Bride 10-year anniversary for Unbreakable. That album came out, 10 years ago, 2008. That shit's crazy. I used to listen to that on my iPod Classic.
Yeah.
On my Walkman.
On my Walkman. I had that CD from my Walkman.
Yeah.
And both those shows are also at Fubar as well.
Yes.
And you can get at us for tickets on any of those.
Tickets are $15 for the My Children, My Bride show.
Whoop whoop. And how much are they for the...
$10.
$10 for...
15 and 10.
I believe it's
10.
10.
Okay, yep, 15 for My Children, My Bride, and 10 for the Unimagined EP release. Definitely find your way to both of those. They're going to be two bangers of shows.
Yep.
6 years is such a distance. I can promise that we won't be further apart. Separated from the beginning, but forever in my heart. Never ending. This love is unrelenting. This love is unrelenting. Truth lies within these words, but my actions speak louder. Tonight we put it on the line. We put it on the line. On the line. Yeah, that mood. On the line. Done with regrets. I'm not losing you. Don't keep you in my life. I need to keep you from me. Truth lies within these words, but my actions speak louder. Tonight we put it on the line. We put it on the line. On the line. Yeah, that mood. On the line. You are everything to me. If I were to lose you, then I would lose myself.
You mentioned the video for 6 years, filmed by Sam Beck, and that was live at the release party. Is that what we're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, it was shot live at the EP release party at Fubar on the 21st, and we had a lot of fun doing it. That was actually our first real music video recording. So that was a real big milestone for us. We were super stoked. And we already have it. It looks really good. We're actually in the middle of countdown right now. Today's day 4. So in 3 more days.
By the time you're listening, though, it'll already be out.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
So head over to the Facebook page and YouTube and stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Amazon
Instagram.
Music.
Yeah.
Instagram as well. We're
Yeah.
actually really cool on Instagram.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I'll have to follow you guys. I like cool things.
We do have cool
Who
things
doesn't?
on there. Cool as the other side of the pillow.
Yeah.
Cool as a penguin.
Cool as a cucumber.
Dude, cold pillows are the best.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, don't give me a fucking hot pillow.
No.
Straight up.
No.
If you hand me a hot pillow, I'll hand you a fucking knuckle sandwich.
I'm gonna start like stuffing my pillow in the freezer before I leave for work, so that way it's like
That sounds so
freezing cold whenever I get home.
Oh my god, yes.
It's actually the name of our new indie hipster exploration of music. We're called the Frozen Pillows. Check us at the Del Mar Hall.
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim and the Frozen Pillows.
Scott
There you
Pilgrim
go.
and the Frozen Pillow. That's rad.
Yeah, man. It's coming soon. You guys, the sound is definitely pretty heavy. That's one thing I quickly learned listening to it. Was that always? You guys always been into real heavy
Oh yeah.
music?
Yeah, that's been a recurring motif.
Yeah.
I think we all listen to pretty heavy music, and that definitely reflects what we play. But I do feel like the direction we were going with the name Anima Animus, it's ideology proposed by Carl Jung in the 70s or something, maybe before that.
Before that,
I'm not good with time. It's all one time to me. But Carl Jung, he's the man. He proposed Anima Animus. It's the parts in your brain, the anima referring to your masculine tendencies.
No.
Or sorry, the
the
feminine tendencies. Sorry, the anima plays on your feminine tendencies, and then your animus kind of is your masculine tendencies. And it's all about that balance, that 50-50. So we try to find a happy medium between the aggressive, heavy shit and the melodic, soft, sing-songier type stuff. But it actually, I think the harder stuff is more fun to play, and it's definitely a lot easier for us. But we're trying to work out of our comfort zone. We're actually working on a new song right now, untitled as of right now. But it's kind of getting us out of our comfort zone, and we're definitely moving around a lot in our brains while writing it. And it could honestly go either way from here. It could turn super aggressive, or it could have a softer side.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to check it out, definitely come to the My Children, My Bride show, because that'll be the first time we play it in front of people.
Yeah.
So you might catch the name of it there.
Right on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do like the contrast. Having the screaming, but also having the clean vocals in there, and like I was saying, it kind of. So hearing the name, that definitely makes a little more sense to me now. Like hearing the explanation behind it all and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So keeping that balanced out like that.
Yeah, we were kind of just using the name as a rubric to what we wanted to achieve. We wanted to achieve a happy medium when we blended something extra heavy and something a little bit more emotional and not so heavy. Not that the heavy stuff isn't emotional, but
It's good to have that balance. It's our manifesto in a way. It's a breath of fresh air if you have a little bit of both in one tune or one band or whatever the case may be. It's something new to bring to the genre, and that's what we need more of. So
Definitely. You so what was besides playing in the band? I mean, what is there other stuff do you guys get to all hang out? I mean, like do other things besides just jam or
We get together
yeah.
occasionally and
Yeah.
we'll hang out, maybe drink some beers or,
we recently had a get-together Big shouts out to Jason Thompson from Backstage Productions. He actually helps us out with a lot of stuff, and he's like our coach. So we meet up with him pretty often as a band, and I think the last time we met up with him, we were drinking absinthe and playing mini golf.
On our knees.
On our
with
knees.
The smallest putters possible.
On our knees. Yeah, we were baby golfing on absinthe, and that was fun. We got a lot of weird looks.
But then other people started doing it too.
Yeah,
so
we actually started a trend, and other people started following. We're trendsetters, if you haven't noticed.
Right.
No big deal.
I've never tried. Is it really like?
It's not what they say. Like the stuff over the seas really probably will make you hallucinate. The stuff that they sell here is like Americanized and dumbed down. Like, hey, this is real absinthe.
Wink,
No,
wink.
but it tastes like that was the first time I drank it. It tastes like black
Asshole.
licorice. Yeah, it tastes like licorice twisted around an asshole.
Yeah. It was like cough syrup and licorice, neither of which I mind. I personally enjoyed both, but I mean, I'm fucking weird.
I don't remember the drink I had, but there's a drink with absinthe. It's Bailey's Irish Cream, absinthe, and then another black licorice liqueur. And the Bailey's kind of just kills everything. The Bailey's actually works. I don't know the name of that shot, but it's gotten me into quite a pickle a few times.
I would imagine anything with Irish cream is just...
Yeah, and you throw up black when you're done, so that's cool.
Nice.
Metal as fuck.
It is metal. It's like drinking Jaeger.
What's the most metal thing you guys think you've done?
That's a good one.
I was trying because I think I might have done my most metal thing yesterday, so that's why I'm curious where you guys are at.
I'll say the most metal thing I've done, right upstairs in Strange Donuts, I was opening a can of banana pudding with a can opener, and it was rusty as fuck. And so it didn't do a very good job at cutting the can, and so I tried to pry the can open with my fingers, and it slipped, and I cut my pinky, down to the bone, and I still can't make a full fist. If I wanted to make a fist, I have to
You
press my pinky down.
cut the tendon?
Yeah, I did cut the tendon. It doesn't bend any more than that. So that's probably the most metal thing. And I saw my bone come out. And then probably the most metal part was after that. When I went to the hospital, I was too cheap and I didn't have insurance to pay for the antiseptic. So they stitched me up as is. And I was watching her stitch me up and I saw my bone. And it was the most painful thing ever. But it was super rad. And it gave me an idea for a song. So that was probably the most metal thing that happened to me. I saw my bone and tendons in pieces, and I was like, shit, this is a banger of a song.
Yeah. Rusty as Fuck would be a good band name,
Rusty
too.
as fuck?
Yeah.
Rusty as fuck.
It might be a good one.
The Banana Lids.
I'm honestly still thinking. I don't think I've honestly done anything really metal.
Nick doesn't live the metal lifestyle.
Yeah, I live the... I don't know, what would you call it?
Bitch.
Yeah, the bitch lifestyle. I'm not very metal. So...
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going through my head. Well, I'm a puss, so probably the most metal thing I did was bust my balls open on my bike once. Like...
Well... Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, I was
go.
going to explain how it happened.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was riding home on my bike, and I went through some grass, and the grass was like through an uneven patch because we had a storm and molehills and all that. So the handlebars like flipped sideways, so the bike just immediately fell on its side. The handlebars, the right side was sticking straight up, landed square on my balls on that,
Nice.
split them open. That was not fun for a couple months.
I think the Johnny Knoxville ended up doing something like that, like on one of those Jackass movies. Like he wrecked a motorcycle, but like the handlebar like hit him like right in the taint, and
Right in the taint.
and he had to I don't know, something along the lines, but like he in order for the to prevent I guess scar tissue in his urethra and stuff, he had to like stick some rod down his pee hole every day.
Like a catheter?
Yeah, well, but he had to do it just to prevent the scar tissue building up in there, and so otherwise, I was like, man, that's intense.
It sounds like
It's
a slam
very
dance
intense.
song.
Yeah. So my story was I ate testicles for the first time yesterday.
Bull testicles?
The hog testicles.
Hog testicles.
Yeah. I went to
That
this.
is rad.
I went to this. My friend to go see my friend play, and I get there and there's a big old banner that says Testicle Festival, and I'm like,
Why not?
I didn't know I was walking into a testicle festival, but here I am.
It's like South Park.
Yeah. And, oh shit. And they Brad's like, do you want one? And I'm like, no, not really.
I want two.
Yeah. And he goes,
They come in pairs, bitch.
yeah. And he goes, I'll do one if you do one. And then I'm like, all right. So then, but I was like, well, I'm not paying for them. I don't want to like buy an order of them like and waste my money.
Because then you bought balls.
Right. So they brought me out some, and they serve them like almost like fried pickles, like they're slices, and then they like.
Does you get ranch for your balls?
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
I would. Ranch would be my choice too.
Yeah, you had ranch or buffalo. You could dip your balls in.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, buffalo would be good too.
Yeah. So but it was funny. They were like telling me like, yeah, it tastes like fish, and I'm like, well, why don't we just eat fish then? Like,
Yeah,
really.
But they put it in fish breading and then deep fry them and
okay.
stuff. So like,
Gotcha.
anything,
That makes it better.
Yeah. So like, you can't. I mean, everything tastes fine in breading and deep fried. So
Yeah.
it's like. But yeah,
Nothing
that
wrong
was
with some bread balls.
yeah. So that was.
Did you want to fuck right after? Because like they say, if you eat the heart of a lion, you gain its courage.
Oh my god.
And if you eat the balls of a hog, you definitely have a big sexual libido after that, right? Definitely walking around the testicle festival with the biggest boner.
I'm sure it'd be for women though.
Yeah.
You would catch me fucking right after a meal of balls, straight up.
Who's ready to fuck?
Right.
So yeah, I was like, man, that's pretty metal. Like that's probably Ozzy's biting heads off of bats, and I'm eating
Balls off of pigs.
balls. Yeah, so
Dude, straight up, you don't have to be. You just have to think about things in a metal fashion. Like people don't think about this. If you've ever made fried chicken, you're super metal because what you've done is you've basically just soaked the chicken in like its own newborn infant juices,
Right.
and then fried them both together. So like you just basically killed a mom, dipped it in its child's fucking juices, and then fried it. And that's definitely pretty metal. And I love chicken, so fucking I'm pretty metal on a daily, I guess.
right.
Shout out to chicken.
Yeah.
Shout out to
sure.
chicken.
Well, let's throw one more in here. This is track 1, right? Ancient.
Ancient is the first track.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So that's why punch you right in the face as soon as you hit play. Like you get.
It does. It my favorite part of the song is the intro actually. It just like beats into it. I'm not gonna describe it because you should listen to it. But it is definitely the fucking powerhouse.
Yeah.
It's a great opener.
It's an attention getter for sure.
Yeah, man.
It's not an extra long song. It's more of like just like an opener. Like this is what we're gonna be talking about. This is what we're gonna sound like. This is our bullet points of what we're gonna hit.
It's that thing on the stage where it's like, okay, now I got your attention. Let's play some music.
Yeah. Ancient is like the first slide of a PowerPoint presentation.
That's a good analogy right there.
All right.
I can't believe my life is get the best of me. I promise I will repeat history. One for the bombs, a lesson learned to keep myself from getting burned. Take time and to wallow in this vow that you have promised not to encourage. You have done yourself, but at what cost? What have I done? I let my world go to ruins. Burn to the ground. What have I done? This was of my own choosing. Is there anyone around? My own heart being trapped, living in fear without saying. Can you hear my cry? Feeling this hopelessness. Will everything be okay? Can you say I'm alive?
So we got the EP out. We got our first music video out. We got a lot of things happening. Got some big shows coming up again. Like I said, October 21st and November 10th over at Fubar.
Absolutely.
I mean, what's next, guys? What do we want to do?
Well, right now, we're in the writing process again for something longer than an EP, probably a full-length album. And during that writing process, we're definitely going to be exploring possibly small Midwest tours, little weekend runs to start with, and maybe eventually touring maybe the East Coast, doing the East Coast in one run and then coming back home. We have a couple of coals in the fire as to people who would help us out or go with us or other particulars like that. But right now we're just going to be beefing up for the full-length record, getting our live game down a little bit more. Right now we're also upgrading our gear. So before we go out and do any weekend runs or anything like that, we're going to have some new gear to play around with, and that'll be really cool and helpful. But that's basically what to look for Animus as far as what our future holds for the immediate. Right now we're just writing and then going to be thinking about going on some weekend runs soon, and then possibly even a longer tour, maybe a week or two.
Yeah.
It depends on how everything goes. We're all on the grind now too, which is why Brian and Forrest aren't here right now. They're bartending and closing tonight, so. Very
nice. Well, yeah, I talked to Brian. I said it'd be kind of fun if he could call in, but he acted like that wouldn't be possible with work. But
Unfortunately,
I thought that would have been fun if we had some special guest appearance by him.
Yeah,
right.
But
Yeah.
just have him and his customers just say hi.
right, yeah. But now I'm like I said, I really dig what you guys are doing. I'm not super into like real heavy stuff, but I appreciate the instrumentals a lot. Like for me, it's like I personally connect to a lot more to like singer-songwriter stuff. So I like the lyrics when I can actually understand
Pick them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like not to it's just that's my personal taste.
Yeah.
But like I love the heavy music though, and so that's why when in your stuff I do particularly gravitate to more towards the clean vocals and stuff because I can hear. But I love that contrast, like I said, like of just the real heavy with the clean vocals on top there and stuff. And
hell yes.
But I know there's a ton of people that love it though. There's definitely but there's just my personal taste. That's where I just find myself leaning more to that other stuff. So
Yeah, you're certainly not alone there.
yeah,
Say, believe us when, like you say it, that is not the first time that any of us have heard that. It is.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what's fun about it though. Like, but I feel like there's always a time and place for everything. Like, I mean, I definitely have, days and moods when I'm like, man, I just want to just rock the fuck out and like crank something up real loud and And but you know, a lot of times I listen to a lot of more of like blues music, and I grew up on classic rock stuff, so maybe I grew up listening to, you know, Allman Brothers and ZZ Top and all this stuff. So
I'm familiar.
Yeah. So
I'm from St. Louis,
Yeah.
So I grew up on KC radio.
Yeah, KC classic.
With my mom. Where 5 o'clock p.m. meant shut the fuck up in the back seat because it's get the lead out o'clock. They still do Led Zeppelin at 5 o'clock on KC. So
daily dose.
Yeah, thank God for the daily dose of Zeppelin. I grew up on that shit, so I that's actually my forte as well. I love the classical rock sound. I grew up on all those bands. My mom and dad were super into that, and I was a KC kid for sure.
Yep, and K-Hits.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
Yep. But yeah, get involved with these guys all over. We got, like I said, with Facebook and Instagram. They're real cool on Instagram, they said. So
yeah, we are pretty cool.
We're pretty cool on Facebook too, though.
And hopefully we'll get in the van and hit the road, man. I think that'd be. That's the dream, right?
That's the dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dream. Yeah, that's the dream, to play it in front of people that don't know it yet, make them learn it, and then come back and have them sing to us next time.
Yeah. Eat Taco Bell all over the country.
Get sponsored.
Yeah, massive shouts out, Taco Bell. Please sponsor us, because goddamn, we're hungry.
Yeah. I keep hoping that if I mention Quick Trip enough, that they're gonna give me some sponsorship money, or
they should at least hit you with some gift cards
or some taquitos. I mean,
yeah.
You know.
How do you feel about the new Philly cheesesteak taquito?
I don't know if I've had the new Philly cheesesteak.
All right,
taquito.
dude,
I don't know if they had it in mine.
It's not as good as the other cheesy pepper jack taquito.
But that one's pretty awesome.
Yeah, straight up. That's my go-to as well. But it's pretty all right. I usually lean towards the egg rolls or the cheesy one.
Yeah.
Those ones are definitely my faves.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'll take whatever. I'm just hoping that get some of that sweet QT money one of these days. But so we'll see.
Shouts out QT.
Yeah, right. But thank you guys so much for doing this. Thanks to Strange Donuts for letting us hang out today. And
Basement Squad.
Yeah.
We're honored that you had us today.
Yeah, thank you guys
for having us, man.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot of fun getting to meet you guys and getting to know a little bit more about everything going on. So hopefully we'll do this again soon.
Super stoked. Yeah. We'll do like a more official setting.
Yeah, where everyone's here, Brian and Forrest.
Brian and fucking Forrest.
I can play the bass. I can play the bass. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, brother.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast.
Rock Paper Podcast.
Well, yeah, that was it.